eastern walking tracks at Giraween National Park, and this walk we're going to go to the underground creek, and then when we come back we're going to make a little side trail to Dr. Roberts' water hole. So we'll be going to Underground Creek and then over to Dr. Roberts' water hole. I believe Underground Creek, it's 2.8 kilometers, so there and back for 5.2, and then it's about another kilometer, so about 6.2, 6.5 kilometers the whole trip will be. So let's get started. Beautiful open forest here. All around me is this massive big granite boulders. It's just it's a really special place, Giraween. If you've never been, it's really worth a trip here. If you live in Brisbane, it's only a couple of hours away, and it's just so worth the effort driving up here. There's so many tracks you can walk on, and it's just a stunning place to come hiking. So here we are walking along the track through the underground creek at Giraween National Park. It's quite amazing. Just granite boulders everywhere. It's quite amazing. It's signposted really well, so you can't get lost if you come here. It's really worth the trip. There's dozens of different trails, from little 1 kilometer ones up to, I think there's a 70 kilometer trail here somewhere. This is one of the shorter ones. It's only about 2.5 k's one way. But it's very pleasant. It's a real overcast day today, a little bit of showers and rain around. I'm hoping to get enough footage without it raining. I got to stop and pause every now and then and put the camera away because of the rain, but anyway, it is what it is. Beautiful wildflowers everywhere around here. I'll just bring the camera over, show you a couple here. There's heaps of these types of wildflowers. Really pretty. And look like some paper daisies over in the distance. There's native orchids here, and there's all types of plants. It's really stunning. this walking around. I'm walking around here at Giraween. It's at the underground creek section. I'm just having a bit of a look, and this is amazing. Come and check this out, people. This sort of moss, white moss, and the wildflowers around here are just stunning. I don't know if you know, Giraween is First Nation people's name for this place, and Giraween actually, English translation, means place of flowers, and it most certainly lives up to its reputation. Oh, all these beautiful red flowers, just stunning. The white ones in the background there. Just absolutely beautiful. We're walking over this mass amounts of granite here, and it's underneath all this rock is a creek. That's why I call it the underground creek. It literally goes down a crevice down a bit further to our right, and it disappears under these massive boulders, which I actually fell down a bit earlier. Yeah, the granite here is quite wet, so some of it is slippery. I tried to crawl up the side of a rock earlier and fell down a crevice. Lucky it wasn't one of the deep crevices that take you down into the water, otherwise I probably would have drowned. So this is pretty cool.
Do you want me to take a video of your legs?
No. That's a beautiful creek. It's really pretty, and it comes down here into this little rapid. You can see all of the holes in the granite here where it's all been washed out through the years. And this creek just goes down a little bit further, and it disappears down into the rocks. And it's just, yeah, it's just spectacular. It's just everywhere you look is granite, and we're literally walking on a massive piece of it, and there's big boulders everywhere. Giraween is such an amazing place. There is another area called Bald Rock we won't be going near today because you're climbing up quite steep granite, and because it's all wet, it's going to be too dangerous, so we won't be going there today. And I'm just coming over to the creek. I can hear it over here. It's starting to disappear. You can probably see over there. It's going down here, down these little rock pools. And eventually it's going to come down to these big boulders down here and just disappear altogether. I'm not going near that.
No, don't.
I'm a bit gun shy now. I slipped down into a ravine a little bit earlier, And as I said, I was lucky it wasn't one of the deep ones, so I probably could have drowned. So
You could jump from here if you wanted to go down, but
let's go back. Okay. So as I said, I fell down a ravine earlier, bunged up my leg. I'll show you. It is as sore as it looks.
over here.
So we're just coming down now to a really cool looking water hole. It's a little sidetrack off the underground creek track. It was only an extra 400 meters, so we decided to come down and wow, check out this place. And the big rocks. We'll go down here and check out the watering hole, and then we'll go and check out some of these rocks. So what do we got here?
It says Dr. Roberts was a medical practitioner, was a self-professed guardian of local superb lyrebird and common wombat population.
So this is actually called Dr. Spencer Roberts Waterhole, I believe it is called. And it's pretty. Very pretty. Anyway, we'll go and check out some of these big boulders over here. It looks amazing. It's a bit more of the water hole here. It's like a lagoon. pretty. It looks very platypus country to me. So, but check out some of these big boulders in front of me. Wow, let's go and have a look a bit closer. Wow. Nice little caves and hangouts. While on this trip I'm going a bit further south and I'll be going to bushranger country, and there's a famous bushranger from the area we're going to, Captain Thunderbolt. He's got some hideouts which are not unlike this actually, but I will make some videos of that. Check that out. Wow, really pretty. Some very big rocks and boulders here. The one I'm standing next to here is gigantic. So as you can see, my wife is standing next to this rock. She's not the tallest person in the world, but it gives you a bit of perspective on how big this rock actually is. It just goes up and up and up and up. Big rocks.